protest over Maratha quota has now snowballed further. MVA leaders are staging a dharna at the Mantralaya gate over the Maratha quota, and the opposition leaders are also raising slogans and demanding a special session. On the other hand, the all-party meeting called by CM Eknath Shinde on the issue of Maratha reservation is also currently underway. Leaders present at the meeting are CM Eknath Shinde, Sharad Pawar, Jayant Patil, Chhagan Bhujbal, Balasaheb Thorat, among other state top leaders. Earlier today, NCP MLA Hasan Mushrif's car was also vandalized by agitated Maratha protesters, while two protesters were seen climbing a mobile tower in Dharashiv in their agitation. Meanwhile, activist Manoj Jarange Patil continues to be stern over his hunger strike as he issued the warning that the government must heed to their demands or face potential consequences across the state. He has given a 24-hour ultimatum to the state government. Well, this is the Maratha reservation demand there, which has escalated in the state of Maharashtra. We are also seen, on one hand, there has been a hunger strike by Manoj Patil, who's leading the agitation. On the other hand, there have been protests across the state that have also turned violent. We've seen how buses have been attacked and also MLAs have been targeted. But now a meeting is also underway by CM Eknath Shinde with leaders from across all parties. In fact, my colleague Ankit spoke to NCP MLA Hasan Mushrif over the incident of his car being attacked and vandalized. Listen in.
मैं किराए के फ्लैट पे रहता हूँ। मुझे अभी तक शासकीय निवास स्थान नहीं मिला और मेरा ड्राइवर और मेरा पीए ये आमदार निवास के रूम में रहते थे और मैं गाड़ी भी मेरी गवर्नमेंट की नहीं, मेरी प्राइवेट गाड़ी है, वो नीचे पार्क में खड़ी होती थी। आज 2-3 लोगों ने कांच फोड़ दी और ये 3 लोग जो हैं वो बाहर से आए हुए थे। तो अभी मराठा समाज को आरक्षण मिलने के लिए उन्हें जो कृत्य किया है, तो मराठा समाज के साथ हम बहुत साल से रहे हैं। मराठा समाज को उनके गरीब जो तबके के जो युवक हैं उनको नौकरी में, शिक्षा में उनको आरक्षण मिलना चाहिए, भूमिका हमारी रही है। जब लाखों के लोगों के साथ वो मोर्चे निकालते थे तब भी, और जब वो ओपोजिशन करते थे तब भी हम उनके साथ थे।
सर, लेकिन देखने वाली बात है कि मराठा समाज के लोग अभी बहुत ज़्यादा अग्रेसिव हो गए, हर जगह गाड़ियाँ तोड़ी जा रही है। आज आपकी गाड़ी पे हमला हुआ है।
तो मंत्रिमंडल में कल बहुत इसकी गंभीरता से चर्चा हुई, जल्द से जल्द मराठा समाज को आरक्षण दिया जाएगा।
और सर, ये आप इसके ऊपर कोई एक्शन लेना चाहोगे?
क्या मैंने बोला है कि 3 लोगों को अभी उसी कठोर से कठोर कोई नहीं कर शिक्षा करते हुए छोड़ दिया जाए।
Our focus continues to be on the Maratha reservation demand and the protests that have followed. Of course, this is happening across the state of Maharashtra with some MLAs also protesting. My colleague Abhishek joins us live with more information on this. Abhishek, on one hand, we are seeing that Eknath Shinde is chairing an all-party meeting to come up with a solution. On the other hand, we're also seeing the protests that are getting out of hand. So what exactly is the situation in Maharashtra and how soon can we expect a resolution on this?
Definitely, as we speak, the all-party meeting which has been convened by Chief Minister Eknath Shinde is already underway. We're standing right outside Sahyadri Guest House where the meeting is currently going on. And important to note, there were several suggestions by top leaders from across the party line that one important thing to be taken into account is the law and order situation of the state. It should be considered paramount, and the condition it should be peaceful is something that was made a point, wherein the Deputy Chief Minister, who is also the Home Minister of Maharashtra, Devendra Fadnavis, acknowledged the fact that, the entire machinery of the government is working on ground and additional forces have been called, and the law and order situation will be the paramount focus. On the other side, there were several leaders who had made up the point that along with the Kunbi certificate, the Maratha reservation to other Marathas, especially those who don't have Kunbi certificate, should also be given simultaneously. And there were also other suggestions that, a special session of the Maharashtra Assembly should be called so that all the party MLAs can put across their demand and make them aware that why is the need for Maratha reservation. And definitely, as we speak now, Chief Minister Eknath Shinde is concluding the entire all-party meet by delivering his speech and making his point, presenting his point across the leaders who are present in the meeting. So it's an important issue, but we will have to understand that until and unless Manoj Jarange Patil, who is making a straight demand that all Marathas across the state should be given reservation directly, which is next to impossible because the curative petition of the government is pending before the Supreme Court. And until that is heard, the demand of Manoj Jarange Patil that all the Marathas should be given direct reservation cannot be accomplished at this given point of time. Now, what will be the possible solution? How will they convince Manoj Jarange Patil to call off the indefinite hunger strike is something we are closely monitoring. But at the same time, as you also pointed out, that situation across the state of Maharashtra is deteriorating. And now it has come to Mumbai itself when a cabinet minister's car was attacked today in the morning. Hassan Mushrif taking the entire Maratha reservation row difficult. And that's the reason this all-party meeting is going on and will be concluded in a short span of time. Back to you.
Right, Abhishek. We'll come back to you for more on that as the meeting is still underway. And like you mentioned that it will end in a short while and it will be very important to see what will be the final output from the meeting because, of course, the situation in Maharashtra continues to escalate in connection with the Maratha reservation row. Shifting